Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers recap for Thursday, June 20th, reveals that Steffy Forrester reluctantly agreed to give this working arrangement with Brooke Logan a chance, but she easily felt disrespected by Ridge Forrester. After the meeting was over on Thursday's B&B occasion, John Finnegan set up Steffy having another tense discussion with Ridge, so she gave him updates on Brooke's administrative leadership position. Once Finn asked some questions about how it all went down, he refocused out that Brooke did have the necessary experience. Finn suggested that perhaps Brooke would be a good fit if Steffy gave her a chance, but she didn't need her hubby defending another Logan. After Brooke and Hope celebrated the good news in the design office, talk turned to Hope's passions for Finn. Hope felt that commodity was clouding her judgment and said she didn't indeed fate herself presently. Once Hope refocused out that Finn was committed to Steffy and the family they participated, she said she wouldn't come between their marriage. Hope pledged not to be that woman and gave Brooke a clinch. At Bill Spencer's manse, Poppy Nozawa got the guard's name wrong as she asked if he let Katie Logan in. Katie refocused out that was Alfred and that he'd been there since she was Bill's woman. Poppy wondered how long ago that was, but Katie suggested it didn't matter now that Poppy was the new woman in Bill's life. After Poppy defended her presence in Bill's home, she guessed that Katie was there to talk to Bill about Luna Nozawa and Will Spencer. Bill intruded and asked if he missed commodity, so Poppy said she was surprised to find Katie at the house. Katie took a subtle dig at Poppy for staying so long to tell the verity about Luna, but Bill claimed he'd always be thankful for the beautiful gift she'd given him. Katie watched as Bill pulled Poppy into a kiss. At Il Giardino, Sheila Sharp flashed back to eavesdropping that Hope had the hots for Finn, so Deacon Sharp caught her lost in study and brazened her about what she knew. Cleric assumed Sheila had been wiretapping, but he just allowed. She must be eavesdropped his phone call with a trip agent about their delinquent honeymoon. Sheila was pleased to learn Deacon planned to whisk her down nearly and said she no way felt this kind of love ahead. The discussion shifted to Sheila wanting a bigger part in Hayes Forrester's life, but Deacon advised that her chances were slim to none as long as Steffy was in the picture. Tom heated around the corner and looked uneasy as Deacon said Sheila had done too important for Steffy to forgive and forget. Sheila protested that she'd changed and wished Steffy could realize that like Deacon had. As Tom prepared to work in the dining room latterly, Deacon told him to put his pack and guitar behind the bar. After Cleric promised that Tom's stuff would be safe, Tom indeed put everything back there. Tom didn't want to overreach, but he admitted to Deacon that he'd done exploration in the library on Sheila's history, and a lot of the effects he read creeped him out. Sheila fumed as she overheard hard, but Deacon claimed she'd turned her life around and told Tom they should get back to work. Grounded on our prognostications, Sheila could make Tom pay the price for his commentary soon enough. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Sheila will prove she's not notoriety you want on your bad side, so stay tuned. The Bold and the Beautiful recap for Thursday, June 20th indicate that Brooke Logan is recognized to take on this part. Brooke is looking forward to taking Forrester Creations into the future and working with Steffy Forrester. Steffy believes Ridge Forrester should have given her a heads up. Poppy Nozawa prodigies while Katie Logan is at the house. Katie and Poppy trade dabs. Sheila Carter thinks about what she eavesdropped. Deacon says Sheila was wiretapping. Deacon Sharp defends Sheila Carter. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal that Deacon tells Sheila he knows she heard him on the phone with the trip agent. Deacon wants to take Sheila on a delinquent honeymoon. Sheila goes on about Steffy keeping her and John Finnegan down from her. Tom hearing on the discussion. Tom is going to work in the dining room. Cleric has him store his stuff behind the bar. Tom promises not to let Deacon down. Cleric wishes everyone was as dependable as Tom. Tom wants to talk to Cleric about Sheila. Tom has read a lot of effects about Sheila, and she seems veritably dangerous. Cleric defends Sheila and says she has turned her life around. Sheila listens in on their discussion. Deacon wants Tom to get some stuff from the force closet. Tom seems veritably concerned. Poppy Nozawa doesn't understand Katie Logan's presence. Bill Spencer walks in on Katie and Poppy's talk. Poppy and Katie were just talking. Poppy wondered why Katie was there. Bill asked Katie over to bandy their son. Katie finds it surprising that Poppy awaited all of this time to tell him about Luna Nozawa. Poppy has told Bill her reasons and he understands. Steffy Forrester eventually complies to Ridge Forrester's wishes. Steffy eventually agrees to go on with Ridge's plan with Brooke working with her. Steffy says she'll make it work. Finn shows up at the office. Brooke tells him what's going on. Ridge says this was his idea. Every time Steffy turns around, there's another Logan. Brooke and Hope talk about Brooke's new job. Hope starts going overboard making plans. Brooke tells Hope they cannot just run over Steffy. Hope says Tell will cooperate with Steffy if she cooperates with them. Brooke changes the subject and asks Hope about her passions for Finn. Steffy doesn't like being put in this position. Finn tells Steffy she needs to try to work with Brooke. She does have administrative experience. Steffy cannot believe that Finn really said that. Steffy doesn't need Finn defending Brooke or Hope to her. Hope has no idea why she's feeling this way. Hope says her feelings are out of control. Brooke tells Hope to promise she'll stop feeling this way about Finn. Hope says commodity is clouding her judgment and she doesn't understand herself presently. Hope admires Finn for his devotion to Steffy. Hope promises not to be the woman who comes between them. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for Thursday, June 20th, reveal that Steffy Forrester will continue to cloud over Brooke Logan's decision to accept the administrative position that Ridge Forrester offered her. Brooke insists she's hoping that Steffy can ultimately embrace being a platoon and learn to work with her, but Steffy wouldn't see how that's possible. As far as Steffy's concerned, there's an endless feud between the Forresters and the Logans, so she wouldn't know how she's supposed to trust Brooke enough to run a company with her. Nonetheless, Ridge isn't backing down and everyone differently seems to be in favor of Brooke having further influence at Forrester Creations, so Steffy will just have to deal with the drama for now. Speaking of drama, Sheila Sharp will be ready for another round of it. The further Sheila thinks about Steffy and the control she has over John Finnegan, the angrier she'll come. Sheila will be absolutely seething in Thursday's B&B occasion, so Deacon Sharp may push her to telephone it down and flash back that erecting a simple life together is their thing. Indeed, if Sheila pretends to bite, she'll actually be conniving the destruction of Finn and Steffy's marriage. Now that Sheila knows Hope Logan has a crush on Finn, that news is clearly commodity she can use to her advantage. At Bill Spencer's place, Poppy Nozawa wouldn't be pleased now that she set up Katie Logan hanging out there alone. Katie may explain that Bill had some work to deal with after their converse, but he told her to stick around and finish her coffee. Nonetheless, Poppy will be uneasy over Bill's ex-wife making herself right at home. Indeed, if Poppy doesn't come right out and say that, Katie may pick up on her discomfort and point out that it used to be her home first. As the pressure escalates, Poppy might admit she thinks it's stylish if Katie leaves now. Katie may take miff over Poppy trying to protest her out of Bill's house, especially since it's not the first time she's done that. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Bill may have to play adjudicator for Katie and Poppy when he gets back, so we'll bring you prognostications on all the hostility and updates on where this feud will go from then.